I'm Mark Berman for Sure Local News, and today we're Zooming with Gene Mushanek, the Executive Director of Absecon Lighthouse, or as we call it, and Gene is so cute when she calls it Abby because it's so from the heart, Absecon Lighthouse, and also joined by Buddy. And for our Sure Local audience, if you do not know Buddy, oh, you're going to, and you are going to really be impressed. So I have to tell you, we're here because Absecon Lighthouse, and that's at abseconlighthouse.org, runs events throughout the year under normal circumstances, and under these abnormal circumstances, continues to run events because they're going to be doing this with the social limitations in place. And this is for Mother's Day. So Gene, first, welcome to Sure Local, and it's always great to see you too.
Oh, thank you, Mark, and thank you so much for having me and one of our volunteers, Buddy Grover.
You know,
Say hi,
Gene,
Buddy.
Gene, it was written when he celebrated his 90th birthday. It made all the publications. 90th birthday. Buddy, that was 3 years ago.
Wow.
Almost. This is true. Yeah.
And so, Gene, would you give us a little history of Buddy? And then I want to talk to Buddy about what he does every day to get to the top of the lighthouse.
Okay. Well, you know, we've all been closed since March 16th. But I didn't want to lose our connection with the community. So in early April, we put out a call to all Atlantic City school kids for cash prizes, Abby in the Arts. And it's a stay-at-home art contest where Atlantic City school kids can submit a drawing or a painting, a photograph, or a poem about Absecon Lighthouse. And then as Mother's Day was drawing near, I was like, oh, we usually treat our moms to free climbs. And then when they show their iClimb card at local Tony Baloney's, then they would get a free slice of pizza to go with it. So I was like kind of sad we weren't going to be able to celebrate Mother's Day. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me that Buddy, who's 92 and lives in the neighborhood on his own, and he loves to talk to people, that this could be a real win-win. So, and also, you know, being closed, we don't have income. So I thought, well, let's have a fundraiser where we'll have Buddy call moms and wish them a happy Mother's Day. And it's $10 for a call from Buddy with a heartfelt happy Mother's Day. And then it's $20 for a 5-minute chat with Buddy. So we put that out. We brought Buddy in last week, invited him to do a video in the tower. And then we put it out on Facebook, and of course it got like, you know, massive viewing and sharing and responses, which is why we're here today talking to you, Mark. So we appreciate that. And I brought my clipboards along because it's offered both on Saturday and Sunday. So you can sign up for either day between the hours of 12 and 3 and just have a chance to talk with Buddy. And as you mentioned, learn what an amazing fellow he is and a great volunteer for us since 2009. So I said enough. I'm going to turn it over to you and Buddy to continue the conversation.
Buddy, you're 92 years old, okay?
Actually, I'm closer to 93.
Okay. Okay, I don't believe it. You can't be. Look at you. And I have to say this, Buddy, how many steps are there in the Absecon Lighthouse?
228 steps. It's a little more than climbing 15 stories.
Oh, okay. Now, during normal circumstances, what is your job at the lighthouse?
Well, I think it's a love affair.
I guess it's Abby's boyfriend, Buddy.
I try to keep my cool, but I am very happy at the top. And little as it's known, it'll be known now, I have assiduously avoided learning how to operate a computer, because if I knew how to operate a computer, I could be stuck at the gift shop, and I want to be at the top.
Oh, that's classic, Buddy. Yeah. That is classic. So let me get this straight. At 92, almost 93 years old, you continue, under normal circumstances, to climb 200 and some odd steps to go to the top. And when you're there, as those of us who have been there know, you greet everybody at the top of the lighthouse. You continue to do that, don't you?
Oh, yes, I enjoy it very much. And of course, we give, once you make it to the top, I give you a little card that says you have seen the light. And it reminds you that we are the tallest lighthouse in New Jersey, third tallest in the United States. And also they're reminded that they just climbed 228 steps. And then I invite them outside to walk around and get the view. And when they come back in, if they have the time and the inclination, they get history until I see their eyes glaze over. Then I know they've had enough.
You need a website where every day you put out that you climb the steps, and you also need to put your diet, what you eat, and what you do, because at 92, almost 93, buddy, you are a phenomenon, I have to say, and absolutely a prize for Atlantic City.
Well, Mark, thanks for all that. But it's not the model, it's the mileage.
Okay. You
Can
are
I
something else.
interject something on the diet, because everybody asked Buddy that question, and he's a very funny gentleman. And do you want to tell them what you eat?
Well, I have never learned how to cook. So Mrs. Swanson has been feeding me for 70 years. And a lot of my friends think that my longevity can be attributed to all the preservatives that I've been eating. I'm well preserved.
You are, and those preservatives work very well. You two are great. You are absolutely such a big part of Atlantic City, and Atlantic City is so special with so many great things.
So are you, Mark.
Thank you. What we say about Atlantic City is your camera will need a vacation when it leaves Atlantic City with the photo ops that we have. And Absecon Lighthouse, starting at ground level, shooting the lighthouse from all different angles, and then taking the walk and taking a shot out of each window. Is there 4 landings?
6. There are 6 landings.
6 landings.
And each landing has a window and also that you can look out of, and also some history and some pictures that were taken either from that particular window or from the top in that direction. So you can see what Atlantic City looked like 100 years ago.
You two are great. Mother's Day, once again, $10. Buddy will give you a call. $20 conversation. And today's interview is on Cinco de Mayo. And look, you've decorated for the event today. This is classic. And you know, I want to thank you two for spending a few minutes on Shore Local. Abseconlighthouse.org. There is where you'll go for the history, the photos, the events, the information. If you want to contact them, if you want to have an event there, you know, you on Valentine's Day, don't you do a vow renewal?
We do every year. Yeah, and actually Buddy is involved in that as well. He's the gentleman at the top, the lightkeeper, to welcome all the couples who have just renewed their vows down in our museum area. And it's a wonderful event. And we do it every year on Valentine's Day. And we have so many repeat couples come because they just feel so renewed and all in love again. Thanks to Abby.
And also we have in the summertime, full moon climbs. We're open till 8 o'clock at night. Well, a little bit later if the full moon is later. But for June, July, August, and September, you can climb and see this enormous moon come up over the ocean.
We're going to come back and we're going to do another interview where we're going to get total history with photos and the climb for our Shore Local viewers. However, to our Shore Local viewers, don't wait for that. Abseconlighthouse.org. Go to the lighthouse when things return to normal. Take a climb. Take in the history. This is Atlantic City, and there's a company that says they'll leave the light on for you. We'll leave the light on for you because we have Absecon Lighthouse, and it's the light that we're leaving on for you. Come down to Atlantic City, and oh, look at this. See, you know, you're so trendy.
Stay safe out there. Thank you.